Do it.
Do it.
Or I'll bite you.
None of us may be getting paid, but the audience sure can donate.
They
This is
sure
better than
can.
getting
Yeah.
paid.
As
I
lo-
don't know. I was going somewhere with that.
Yeah, improve the life of a disabled gamer today.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
As a
You can help
disabled
with them.
gamer myself. Come on.
Yes.
Right then, let's get on with the show, as the saying goes.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with
Goodness gracious.
In stereo.
Insert Game Awards, please wrap it up sign here.
Not again.
It's the fact that both of us pressed it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll be relying on someone to just give
Wait,
kind
but
of some.
Divot has it now. Oh, no, Lemming has it now. Wait, okay. Lemming's got to get on it now. So it's me, Bert, and Lemming who have it.
Just
Oh no.
just
I
you
think
know,
Divot has it as well now.
people
so...
could just kind of like keep an eye on like the audio. Want to make sure everything's okay because of course we're now on new technology, and of course we want to make sure everyone can be heard. Like the game can be heard, everyone can be heard. So let's get on with it. Start playing this game. Yes. So last time we stopped right in the middle of a case. We were moving to the next day. So I'm just going to give my fellow streamers the feed.
That would be nice.
There we go.
Feed us the feeds.
May 17th, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. That's right, it's Stanley Angie.
And his voice actor is away, so.
Oh.
Chicken.
Oh no.
I think we're getting the audio tested.
I know. I
Yeah,
mean,
everything sounds alright.
I was just gonna ask, did
Jolly
he draw on his face, Jigglypuff style?
I don't think I'd appreciate that. May 17th, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. What do you mean Miss Faye is still being held hostage? And who is this mastermind?
Politician Wimperson was nothing more than a puppet. His
You could say he was
benefactor was the
also-
one pulling the strings.
You could also say he was kind of a Muppet as well.
I don't think we should insult the Muppets by...
agreed.
Agreed. Yeah. Muppets. And I tell you what, for that joke, you can have yourself a crystal.
Oh no.
A crystal! I have one already.
Ah.
At least it's not a gold star.
I mean, it's not a crystal, but yeah.
Give it some time.
I didn't see it pop up, Belle.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, there
There it is. I saw it.
There it is.
I saw it.
You get yourself a crystal.
Jedi just
Yeah.
taking a minute.
I don't know where I want my microphone. That's the problem.
I mean, the mood.
In front of your face.
Close enough. Nearby.
But I have no idea who they are.
So all we know is it's the person he was trying to give the orb to.
Right. He was just following orders. Where we heard that before. Whoever it is, it seems they really want to get their hands on the orb.
So then, Miss Faye's abduction is the work of the so-called benefactor too?
Right again. Whoever they are, they're in Khura'in. Along with Maya.
I wonder who they could be.
Bastards is who they are.
True.
Right. This Maya. The spirit medium you've been talking about. She wouldn't happen to be that bun-haired young lady you defended back in Khura'in.
That's her. Why do you ask?
I see. I think I know what's going on here. I've got good news for you, right? Maya's somewhere safe. That much I'm sure of.
Bad news, I think it's me.
I'm afraid you've lost me.
So that's who the little snot's patron is. It's all starting to make sense.
Can you make sense to me, please?
No.
Damn
You
it.
with me, I kidnapped her, see?
That fool has no idea I'm here in the States with you all.
do you mind filling us in?
Yeah, I
Still
do
no.
mind actually.
All will be revealed in time.
Ring, ring,
Huh?
ring, ring, ring.
No caller ID. I wonder who's calling.
You do know they have orchestra versions of that theme now, Mr. Wright. You can get MP3s for your phone.
Yeah, but I like this version.
He's okay. Well, he still could.
Even my phone's better in Khura'in. What the hell's this?
It's a vintage 30-year-old Nokia. It doesn't
drop
get too polyphonic.
Don't drop it. The floor can't handle that.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's fine. It's a 3310. It's fine.
If we do recall, in Apollo Justice, it's taped up. Like just with the back, it's taped up with the masking tape, the like battery compartment. So like maybe don't drop it just so the batteries don't fall out. Other than that, it's probably fine.
Sorry.
Hello?
What is this noise?
Would that be me?
I
I think it's me.
if you want to do some fancy schmancy thing on your voice, you can
Is
do
it-
it.
Why don't we all do it one word at a time since we
No.
don't know whose character it is?
Oh,
No, that's insane. I would say let Bert take it.
Yeah.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, yes. Let me start by thanking you for taking such good care of my subordinate.
Who is this?
I believe you know me as Mr. Action's benefactor.
Ah!
Sounds like they're using a voice changer or something to disguise themselves.
Where's Maya? Is she safe?
I'd like to know that too.
I had my ears on today's proceedings.
Oh, your eyes?
What a shock it was to hear that the key to solving the orbs riddle is a spirit medium. I admit, I did not see that coming, see?
Wait, did they plant a listening device in here somehow? Or on me?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nevertheless, don't think for a minute that it will guarantee Maya Faye's safety. She's not the only medium within my reach, you see.
You harm a hair on Maya's head, and you'll have to answer to me.
I don't think that's intimidating, Phoenix.
Well, actually.
I mean,
Anyway,
I
give it
have
here.
faced off against, I am in Marvel vs. Capcom.
True.
As the joke character.
Right, give it here a sec.
Wait!
Hey there. How's it going, stranger?
General Kenobi. Who is this?
Why, it's your friendly neighborhood dragon. I just happened to be on the US on a little trip. Minister of Justice Inga Kaku Khura'in.
Fuck. How did you know it was me, see?
What? Maya's kidnapper?
It's Khura'in's Minister of Justice?
Oh, with a face
Fair
like that, who wouldn't trust this man?
Derek? Is that you, you dirty time code? How in the... What is going on here?
Oh, just popped over to the States for a little R&R. Little TLC. Little R&B. The usual.
Little rhythm and blues. Ah, yes.
But enough about me. That was a poor excuse of a bluff you just pulled now. We both know your threats are as empty as your dab head.
Wow.
You can't lay a hand on Maya Fey, and I do mean that literally.
What is he talking about?
You can kiss your chances of getting that orb, goodbye.
My friend, my only, how shall I say, insurance, you know, Dirk.
Oh dear.
What?
I got someone dear to you, right up palm of my
right.
hand, see?
Uh-oh.
Very bad crunch.
Now that one,
yeah.
well,
Is it crunching?
Yeah.
Yes, it's crunching.
Aggressively.
Wow, that's early, isn't it?
It's an early crunch, but get it out of the way, you know. It's like rolling a 1 as your first roll of D&D.
Hmm.
Get it out of the way.
you can imagine what kind of things I could do, right? Glad to see things my way, see? Meet me at Amara's tomb tomorrow, 3 p.m. sharp. Anybody come along? Got it?
I don't like where this is going.
Well, the orb is all you need to get my faith back, see?
Or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
What's going on?
You heard him. We have to get back to Khura'in at once. Now.
Why?
No, now. No time to explain.
But are you
Get
even
in the
gonna?
plane.
Are you gonna make it? What if there are no seats left on the next flight? Plus, you're a wanted man. They're not gonna just let you get on a plane.
There's no time to explain. Get in the hat.
I'm guessing this is
Just-
me.
Just making sure that there is no giant enemy crabs.
I think this is
Gonna
you,
grab me out of
yes.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Also, I want to quickly say before you do read this line, no time to explain while we sit on a plane for a few hours.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine.
Let me worry about that, Mr. Justice.
Oh, hello.
Hey, it's the boy.
That's a man right there.
Same brain cell
That's
just do.
still the running gag.
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth!
That's good time. That's
What
amazing.
are you doing here?
Inserting myself into the plot.
Yeah.
Taking care of the hostage situation.
It's called a cameo.
Mhm.
It's called
Yeah.
Ebek talking to himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, now that you mention it, Pearl did say she saw you around in Khura'in village.
I am looking into a few things while I was on my way back from Khura'in. Including my situation, of course.
I was astonished to hear she was still in Khura'in earlier, but explained why I found no connection between her and Mr. Atterson. Sorry to interrupt, but going back to the plane situation. I've taken the liberty of chartering one for us. It's ready to take at any time. And I will do whatever's necessary to hide the fact that Dirk Samadi is on board. Wow. Must be nice to be chief prosecutor. Right.
You're not crunching. Amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
We have no time to lose. We must head for Khura'in at once, but you never call. Why? It's only when you want something.
Right.
Edgeworth be like, I can charter planes. Like, damn, it feels good to be the head shit around here.
I'm going too. After all, you're about to need my help. Also, try and stop me. Just try.
No fair. I want to go too.
Sorry, singular party member slot, remember?
This isn't a vacation, Trucy. Besides, I'll need you to hold down the fort.
You're taking Athena?
Yay!
Daddy?
Charlie
You're
can
booked in
take
for
care of
magic shows for the next 3 nights. I need you here.
He's already had one of his family kidnapped. Let's not add another.
I
That
don't
point.
want you in danger, Dad.
Yes, I should also only bring what's necessary.
See, I'm necessary. I'm completely necessary.
Sorry, Trucy, but would you mind holding? Would you mind holding on to this stuff for me? Eh.
Oh.
Unnecessary voice on Trucy. Just pop it in the lockers.
In the
something.
panties you go.
No, in there.
Fine. But you'd better bring me back something besides just more evidence. And come home safe.
I'll bring you a snow globe.
No safe, just a Miyagi.
I hate to tell you this, but we don't really do snow globes. in
Yeah, I
Khura'in.
don't think they do snow globes.
Why not? They have mountains.
We have funny keyrings, though. Anyways. we
Oh,
should
trust
probably
me.
make haste.
I mentioned snow globe. Suddenly there'll be a snow globe industry. Trust me.
Ah, yes, slam shading.
Now, let's make haste to Khura'in.
Also,
You
I
just wait until,
noticed
you
that
just wait
the,
until.
Right this way, Mr.
Yeah.
Edgeworth.
Yes, Shadow.
also I noticed the way Edgeworth adjusts his glasses is exactly he uses the exact same finger that I do, which is the middle finger, and I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
that's really interesting, actually.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It comes
Yeah.
from a
I also-
subconscious
I
need
also-
to give the middle finger to the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always worry when I adjust my glasses with my middle finger that somebody thinks that I'm swearing at them. I'm not. I swear. It's just pushing my glasses
Well-
up my nose.
Well, Edgeworth is.
Yeah, probably.
And that's how our sudden trip to the kingdom of Khura'in began. I never imagined to return to the country of my youth under such circumstances, though.
I'm on a plane.
Meow.
Just don't have
Look
toss
at me.
anyone.
Send that
airplanes in
I make no promises.
like shooting stars.
A plane should not be a shooting star. If it is, there's something gone horribly wrong.
But don't
damn
forget,
it,
Mr.
Laura.
Edgeworth, I packed some confetti in your bag.
Why would I need confetti?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It's fine.
Mr. Wright's involved, you never know.
They're getting married?
Yes.
Also, this looks gorgeous as well. That's the first time we've been to Khura'in in high definition.
Yeah.
In HD. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
That's
that's
pretty.
May 18th, 2:30 p.m. Temple. It was a long flight. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Wow, this
Cold
place looks
time zones, Apollo.
this place looks gorgeous. This place looks gorgeous in HD.
Sure is.
Oh, cutting it close. The Kingdom of Khura'in. Oh, this is no time to reminisce, but I gotta say, this place sure brings back memories.
Hurry up, Apollo.
Right behind you.
Amara's tombs is located in the courtyard of Khura'in Palace. We should have just enough time to get there.
Let's sprint there. Think you can keep up, Apollo?
Sure, no sweating.
I'm going to make you regret saying that.
I'll contact the royal family and the local police and inform them of our arrival.
Thanks, Edgeworth.
I love that we went with a whole search and rescue party. Like, how
Yep.
many people did we drag along on this trip?
Yes.
Yes. All right, the royal residence.
Neat.
May 18th, 2:45 p.m. Hurry the fuck up. Khura'in's palace royal residence.
that's. I just gotta say, though, garden's super pretty.
Yeah, absolutely
Mm.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really pretty.
Is that a toad or a frog?
Yes.
I wasn't made for all the running and climbing and near drowning I've done this week.
You just need a Red Bull.
But
Rip it and rip it, baby.
Grab it and rip it, Mr. Ryle. Oh.
I think he's dying, Mr. Wright.
It's 2:45. Only 15 minutes left.
Oh, I've
Drink
just
that real
it.
quick and let's go.
I'm
Gee,
not
I
gonna
thought I
make it.
raised this- Gee, I thought I raised this boy better than this. Damn it.
I'm done for.
He's dead.
Then
See that
perish.
cylindrical building rising in the distance? That's Amara's tomb.
Amara. Wasn't that the previous queen? The one who was assassinated?
Yes. And I'm the only one they pinned on.
It'll take a few minutes to get to the tomb from here. I'm just gonna keep rest my head in the ground for a second.
Sure, Apollo. I'll pick you up at some point.
Wait. I'll just do the picture for now. Okay.
So, you have returned. barbed head.
Ah! In HD!
Yes.
Before the news.
You okay there?
Okay.
What's that?
If I remember correctly, this is the clown who's just ready for Khura'in.
He's face
Oh,
down
he's
in the
not-
mud. He'll be
Oh,
fine.
he's passed out on the ground, still managing to think.
Oh. I thought you were drowning again.
No.
I mean, there
If
is
you're
like
gonna
a
drown, do it quietly.
there is like a small stream of water, so he could be drowning.
You see Dirk just lean down and grab Apollo's collar. Good up, boy. Just yank him up.
Just hold him by the scruff of the neck.
That was my idea, but okay, sure.
Pretty much.
I'm reminded of that meme where I think he's lifted up by what is it, by Clavier?
Blackwell.
Oh no, Blackwell, that's it. Yeah.
Is this yours?
Stay on your feet, boy.
What are you people doing here? This is the royal residence.
Committing treason. Now get out of our way.
Commoners are not allowed entry without permission.
We have
Too late.
permission.
Please allow me to show you this note. Note reads, I can do what I want. Signed, Phoenix Wright.
That's the permit.
A prosecutor from the States. Should have already called and requested permission for us to enter. As to why we're here, Your Benevolence, have you seen Minister Inga?
If you seek my father, I just saw him heading towards Amara's tomb.
I love that Phoenix demoted Edgeworth back to prosecutor. It's chief prosecutor.
He's still a prosecutor.
The prosecutor is still a prosecutor, yeah.
Yeah, but still. That feels so Phoenix to just be like, nope, I'm not calling him chief. Fuck that.
Well, I'm not going to call him chief. That's what that's what Gumshoe's for.
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Is that what you? No, I'm not going down there.
Fair enough.
This
Was
is
he
no
with
time
anyone?
for bedroom talk.
You know, like some shady-looking underlings or something?
No, he was alone.
So he was the shady-looking underling.
Why do you ask?
Reasons.
Looks like she has no idea about Miss Faye's abduction.
You hear that? I think we have company. Sounds like a lot of company.
Hide me.
You need to yo yo.
Bow down before her glory.
Her Eminence Queen Gran! Grand Priestess of Khura'in approaches!
Khura'in?
Uh-huh.
It's...
Even worse. Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Queen Khura'in!
I'm not here.
Okay, bye.
Did we ever have Khura'in?
Yes. By
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe briefly. Yes,
Briefly by
Garan was
you.
briefly by you, and then I captioned it hot potato.
I'm
So
not.
I
I'm
must
not.
have-
I'm not doing Apollo Edgeworth and Khura'in.
You've got two. You've got
Throw the
already got-
potato,
your
see
hands
who
are
catches it.
full.
I'll
I think we
fucking
need-
do it.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah. For now.
Are you sure, Shadow?
I'm on standby. I'll be on standby for any time.
I'll do it for now, and then if
for now.
if Emma doesn't show up another once and she reappears again, I'll hand it back to Laura.
All right.
Okay.
Guards. Surround Amara's tomb at once.
I have no hands.
Yes, Your Eminence.
I don't need no hands.
Dihara Karan.
I'm not saying that.
I appreciate.
What's she doing? Is she gonna help us?
I doubt that.
Excuse me, Your Eminence.
So, our barbed head lawyer returns.
That I do.
May we presume you are here for Maya Fey, the spirit medium who has been abducted?
Yes, you may.
Allow us to apologize for the criminal actions of our husband.
Oh, no need to apologize for him.
Honestly, Inga, abducting a guest in our country? How could you?
Father! Abducted someone?
Your Eminence, what about those soldiers over there?
They are the Khura'in Royal Guard, soldiers who serve the crown and no other.
Royal Guard?
They are an elite force selected only from the most loyal and outstanding of our subjects.
And why have you ordered them to surround the tomb?
The police will not come if it is my husband who is committing the crime. We shall have to storm the tomb and take Minister Ingot into custody ourselves.
I'm a lawyer, not a commando.
Damn it, Jim.
Get on! No! His hostages are in there.
Dirk!
Aye.
How dare you set foot in the palace? Have you come to turn yourself in?
No.
Listen. We need to call a truce for now.
Khura'in Royal Guard, seize this traitor of the crown!
As you wish, Your Eminence.
Resist, or you will die!
Wait a second.
Oh, God.
That's it! Slow down there, Khura'in. I'm here to conduct a hostage exchange. But if you take me in now, my affair is as good as dead.
A hostage exchange? And why would he choose to do such a thing with you?
We can talk about that later. Right now, I need to get in there before it's too late. If I can't resolve this in 20 minutes, you can storm the place. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I'm chilling out.
Dirk, wait! Guards, allow the insurgent Dirk Samadi to pass.
Bobhead! You have some explaining to do.
Not right now. Right, well, while we're waiting here, I don't know why we're waiting here, we should be moving, but Apollo, why don't you explain the situation?
Me?
Leave nothing out, hornheads, or I will dehorn you where you stand.
Names, but okay.
Hornhead? She doesn't waste any time coming up with nicknames. What's with the attitude? Her father's the one who abducted Miss Fey.
I just think fast on my feet. Thank you.
Also, can I just say I really like the eyeliner of the queen.
What were you gonna say, Shadow?
Oh, I was just in character saying I'm standing right here.
Do my ears deceive me? Or did I hear talk of my father abducting someone?
You heard right. He abducted Maya Fey and...
Insolent fool!
Pardon my rudeness.
A gentle soul such as my father could not possibly have committed such a crime!
A gentle soul. He's the one
who... full-on gangster. Come on.
Athena, check my luggage. Is my backbone in there?
Oh,
No.
so are you calling your mother a liar?
Gentle? You think he's gentle?
nearly choking on my own drink. Good job.
I'm afraid it's true. Your benevolence. He's pulled up in that tomb as we speak.
Really? I find this difficult to believe. Why would he do such a thing?
Your benevolence, you saw your father heading towards the tomb?
I did. I was over in that veranda, deep in thought.
Ooh, veranda, fancy.
When I saw him hurrying towards the tomb, I'd say it was about 10 minutes ago.
Why was he rushing? Maybe it's wanted to be late. Did you see anyone else heading for the tomb?
I saw no one else after he entered.
So, Mr. Inga and Miss Fair are the only ones in there besides Dirk?
Who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if he had a minion or two with him.
Hope he's
Bad
paying.
guys tend to do that.
Hope he's paying them well.
I mean, he's
I'm not in banana.
virtually royalty.
Dirk. Well, I sure hope he's alright. It's only been 5 minutes? Feels like an eternity.
Me at work.
Mood.
Patience, Apollo. Patience.
You will learn patience.
Or have patience thrust upon him.
May 18, 3:20 p.m. Khura'in Palace. Royal Residence. It's been almost 20 minutes. What's taking Dirk so long?
The appointed time has come. Our royal guards shall now storm in.
Can we wait just a tiny bit longer?
No.
No, we cannot.
Eh.
Every second we wait puts the hostage life in even more danger. Therefore, we see no alternative but to order our guards to storm in.
But that'll put Miss Faye's life in danger too.
Correct.
Guards! Storm the tomb and seize Minister Inga along with the insurgent Dirk Samadi.
Yes, Your Eminence!
What? Dirk's under arrest too?
Naturally. That traitorous snake assassinated my predecessor, Queen Amara. Now go! Seize them both!
Ah! We're going in!
Follow me, men!
For her eminence! Utihara Khura'in!
I hope no one gets hurt.
There's a bunch of gunshots, and they went, ah!
Ah! Your Eminence!
What the? Are they running back out?
What is the meaning of this?
Something
I am
terrible
dead
has
angry.
happened.
Uh-oh.
Dirk, the minister. He's dead.
Oh,
What's this?
No.
What?
Apollo, quick!
I'm right behind you.
No one enters without our... Come, let us see what has transpired.
Yes, your eminence!
Since I have nothing to say, I'll just stay back here, I guess.
May 18th, Khura'in Palace.
Look, there's only enough room for one
Ours
boss
too.
bitch in the room at a time.
Apparently.
Damn.
Where's Dirk?
Apollo, over there!
Dirk?
It's not what it looks like.
Dirk! What have you done?
Apollo?
Look!
So it is Minister Inga who has fallen? Guards, seize this murderous man at once.
Yes, your eminence! Surrender now or perish, rebel scum!
You rebel scum.
No, wait, Ah!
You're next, chummy!
I'll take you all on!
You're Nick, sunshine!
You're going directly to jail, so do not pass go, do not collect $200.
Dirk! They're taking him away.
Let me go, you
God.
son of a...
Dirk just threw something at me.
Supposed to be a wrench.
Wait, this is the... Did he tell me to keep it safe?
No
But
shit.
seriously, where am I? Since when do I turn out a fight?
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
It's a secret to everyone.
This is probably okay.
Yeah, no, this. Yeah, unless Larry has shown up, because there are only 2 people who call Phoenix Nick.
Well, that's
And I really-
well, that's decided. Get weird back in here. We need.
No. Okay, I do need to. I do need to say though that I find it absolutely delightful that the reason she calls him Nick is because she heard that's what his friends call him.
Aww.
And it's like just Larry's the one who calls him that, which is kind of sweet. I don't know. Mia must have passed it on secondhand. Also, I think the reason I feel weird today is because it's like a fucking blizzard out there. I'll take a picture in a second.
But
It's
the thing is, isn't it
serious
that
blizzard.
Larry is Phoenix's only friend?
I mean, yes, but the game doesn't think so. Sorry, don't get me started on Larry. Not today. I can't do it today.
Not today.
I will not shut up during the DLC case, though. That's a whole other thing. I'm apologizing in advance to Weird for having to listen to me yell about Larry so much. Anyway. I was also there at least, though. Anyway, okay. Nick? Is that you? Almost a
Maya!
thing. It is a snowstorm out there. Jesus. Sorry, I'm
You
muttering
alright?
about Colorado weather. Dirk, he saved me. I feel exhausted. I can't keep my eyes open.
Uh-oh.
Maya!
Mr. Inga, the man behind Miss Faye's abduction, had been killed, and Dirk was arrested for his murder. So it was that the abduction of Maya Faye came to a sudden and unexpected resolution. With this, the curtain fell on the minister, but things were far from over.
Bugger.
I mean, yeah, we gotta do a trial now.
Mm-hmm.
May 18th,
Apparently, we're still guarding.
Grand Palace Royal Residence.
We haven't moved from this spot.
Apollo, what happened? Where the fuck have I been?
Just vibing.
I can't say for sure, but
She got held up at customs with her nunchucks.
I guess.
from what I can tell, it seems Dirk has killed Minister Inga.
What? You think he did it to save Miss Faye?
Most likely, but who knows? I'm really confused right now.
My father. He's. This cannot be. I must see for myself.
No, no, you
wanna see
don't.
that.
Mm-mm.
Your benevolence! We cannot allow you to pass!
You shall not
Yes.
pass.
Stand aside.
No!
No,
Forgive us, but we have direct orders from Her Eminence Queen Galan.
No, but Mom! Father! Oh, Father!
child, you don't want to see.
No.
Dirk! You will pay for this!
Ow, my ankle!
Apollo, let's go regroup somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Just somewhere.
Somewhere else.
Is that I'm playing when is that I'm playing that Rayford just kicked randomly just one person's ankle before storming off?
Yes,
Honestly, yes. That's so in
literally
character.
that.
That's so in character. I appreciate Mist for improving that. Like, yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Just like
I just imagine that like you just got so infuriated, you just kicked me, and I'm like, ow, my ankle!
She
you're
bit his ankle.
14. You're a princess. You are not used to people saying no to you. What do? You kick a motherfucker in the ankle. You're tiny. What else can you do?
Dirk, it really wasn't you that did it, right?
Somebody who
I mean, he
has
was
had people.
standing over a dead body with a bloody knife with blood all over him. I
Just,
mean,
eh.
It's very incriminating.
You're
but,
right.
like,
It's all circumstantial.
We've had worse. We've had worse people.
It is
turn
an
out
Ace
to be
Attorney
innocent.
game, to be
May I make a
He
prediction?
was basically one step away from saying, "I'm glad I killed the bastard."
I mean, we've had something very similar happen where it's like you literally catch them in the act, but no, it's actually them taking the sword out of them, or whatever. Like, this is not. I do think this is maybe the worst circumstantial evidence we've gotten so far, maybe, but like, I wouldn't bet any money on that.
No.
May I try to make a prediction about the killing?
Hmm.
It was Queen Amara being channeled by Maya.
Okay, okay, but here's my question. Queen Amara is alive. That's not a question, that's a statement.
Yeah. You've got a good point there, chum.
Here's my objection contradiction. But I think you might be onto something. But elaborate?
I mean, I didn't know Queen Amara was alive because everyone said.
Sorry,
Dirk
I thought you
killed
said
her.
Queen Garan. I thought you said Queen
No,
Garan.
Queen Amara, the one
Sorry.
that was assassinated
Oh.
allegedly by Dirk, but actually by Inga.
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
I love where your mind's at. I'm excited.
May 18th. Temple.
We're back here again.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay, Apollo?
I mean,
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
that's a lie.
Edgeworth speaking with the local police. So let's sit tight until he returns.
Out of all four of us, probably the best option, honestly.
He's probably going to come back and be like, how did you fuck this up this time, right?
I didn't!
Edgeworth's like most said thing ever has to be, and what is it this time, right?
And what the fuck did you do this time?
Is it a fucking orca again? Is it that? Is it? Sorry, I love I love Edgeworth being aggressively making fun of Phoenix. It is one of the few times I think
I've learned whenever some odd paperwork with your name on it crosses my desk to just grin and sign it, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to win if I try and argue.
I'm just thinking, first a parrot, then an orca. What's next? A blue whale?
Probably.
What's next? An actual corpse? Who knows?
Necromancy. Let's go.
We've already had that in the right to turn about.
Oh no, you're right. Shit.
Already got it covered.
Okay.
Oh, baby, Paulo.
I know you must be in a state of shock right now, but I need you to stay with us, Apollo.
That's a bent name.
He's right. I can't go to pieces now. I'm always on the edge. I can keep it together.
That's debatable, you know it.
Thanks, Mr. Wright. I'll be fine, mostly.
Sure. Fine.
I mean,
Paulo, I love you. But please.
You just met your dad after 5 years yesterday, and now he's suddenly been framed for murder.
Yeah,
You don't
well, I
need-
mean, it's only the second time.
You also almost drowned, possibly almost near death, and also just did a civil war case against a politician.
It's been a week.
It's been a day. Yeah.
And also they are horribly jet lagged, all of them.
Oh, for sure.
May
Like,
18th. Go on.
This is peak James Acaster experiencing the worst jet lag of his life. Quote, falling off the wagon on Bake Off, and yelling, "This doesn't feel nice!" after being made fun of by a producer.
I mean, Apollo on his best days, peak James Acaster.
That's true as well.
Had a breakdown. Bon appetit.
Exactly. My favorite. I'm quoting specifically from his comedy special "Cold Lasagna, Hate Myself" 1999, and I love how he talks about that. He says, "I'm a meme in America now." Great.
Getting back to the subject at hand. May 18th, Temple.
Hello.
Right. Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Oh, and I'm just not.
You do?
Okay, sure, fine, whatever. I'll leave. Bye.
It looks
Athena's
like
just leaving.
Is there anything wrong with her, Mr. Wright?
Quite a lot, but we deal with it.
Athena's sending Simon like WhatsApp, I guess, or like Discord messages, just aggressively frowny faces, and it's like, what do you expect me to do? He left me in charge.
You know, it's Simon sending like WID and sees a 2 hour 50 minutes recording in return.
It looks like things will only get more complicated from here. Prosecutor Edgeworth, what's happening with Dirk? As I understand it, he has been officially charged with the murder of Minister Inga. Yes? However, I did manage to get us permission to investigate the crime scene. And I expect we'll be allowed to visit Mr. Samadi shortly. Oh, thank you. I'm sure glad Prosecutor Edgeworth is here with us.
Yeah,
no
adult.
No offense, Mr. Wright.
Debatable, but like in this setting, yes.
At least competent.
Yeah.
Also, it just so happens that Detective Sky is here in Khura'in. What are the chances?
What are the chances of that happening? Eh?
So, I've asked her to assist us with our investigation. What is she doing here?
None of your fucking business.
It seems Prosecutor Samadi has grown quite fond of her.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
He's been ferrying her all over the place. A few days here, a few days there. They've always become a team of sorts.
Not willingly.
Despite what Nayuta says, it seems he thinks highly of Emma's skills.
I don't. Well, I don't think highly of him. Not.
What people don't realize is the reason Sky is here is Khura'in is actually the #1 producer of snack-oos in the world.
And Nayuta Samadi is a fan of magic and forensic sciences magic.
No.
Oh goodness. I want to just say that I love the fact that Nayuta not only has to fly everywhere, but also carts around his pet forensics detective everywhere. Like, that makes it both better and worse, and just more funny overall. I need to just say that, but also, specifically, I think some people, grand scheme of things, ship Emma and Nayuta, and like now I kind of get why, mostly just because of like the whole getting fond of idea. But I think it's funnier if he just prefers working with her because I think everybody else has quietly said, please don't assign me this
we all know Emma's true love is science, you know.
Yeah, no, of course.
So, I mean, Nayuta is arrow ace and off.
Yeah, no, for sure. Drifting and I have come to the idea of a AAA battery, if you will.
Yes.
Arrow, ace, agender.
Went nope on everything.
all of the thing, it's like non-applicable. But I remember the thing I was yes. But I remember the thing I was actually gonna say. I got sidetracked, but it's still about Emma. But about Khura'in possibly being the source of snack-oos. It is theoretically possible because snack-oos are supposed to be they're supposed to be vaguely like karinto, which is a Japanese dish, I believe. Snack. Laura, correct me on this.
Yes.
And I think it's possible that like they probably make pretty good karinto here, especially with like, you know, they probably have extra spices and stuff because they're also based on somewhat on India. So, who knows?
I'm just gonna do a quick scene for a second here. I've imagined another leaving scene, right? It's like okay,
yes.
I'm going to Khura'in. I'm leaving you in charge, Simon. Don't. Now remember, no swords, and keep your eye on him, aka Gumshoe. Gumshoe, keep your eye on him.
Yes, sir.
No disintegrations.
Anyway.
Like as in like Simon's asking sarcastically and annoyed, rolling
Yeah.
his eyes.
Oh, and ignore the sad guitar noises from the basement.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I need Bert to say this. Just like, but you said I could have Emma this week.
Oh.
I am not
The no disintegrations comment almost killed
commodity
me.
to be traded. I will
Oh my
forge evidence to get you all arrested.
Probably.
I know what you've been doing in the prosecutor's closet. I have the black light.
Oh my god. Hilarious.
Science wins, bitches.
And with
Now I want investigation 3 Emma gets revenge.
Well, no. Actually, objection. No. No, get on with it. I'm pulling out Drifting and I's DMs of.
We do need to get on with it, with all
Okay.
respect.
Okay. It was continuing the scene of Simon being assigned, and yeah.
I wanted
It's
to
all
be
good.
quick, so it's just give me on with
No
it.
worries.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's all right.
So now what, Apollo? Now the eyes are finally on me for once. For 2 seconds, goddammit.
I think I'll go pay Dirk a visit at the detention center.
Can I come, or am I just relegated back to the bench?
I want to go checking on Maya at the hospital. What about you, Athena?
I don't know, am I important enough to be in the story? Just for what to be done, I'll better stick with Apollo and give him a hand. Unless he drowns again.
I don't need a babysitter, Athena.
Yes, you do.
Very well, then I will accompany right.
This was totally not my design.
Okay, we'll go our separate ways for now.
All right. If anything comes up, you have my cell number.
Does that work? Does that
No.
work overseas?
Yeah, do you
Yes.
have roaming on?
Don't worry, I prepaid for international roaming charges.
Okay.
Okay.
How does he afford? Never mind.
It was all of next month's salary. Sorry, Apollo.
I'd imagine it's on
Salary
Edward's
evaluation.
family plan or something.
But anyway, do you know your way around here, Apollo?
The entire prosecutor's office is on Edward's family plan.
It's been over 10 years since I left, but I tried to get us hopelessly lost.
I mean, I got lost on the way to the airport, so what do you expect from me?
Yo, the new scene select screen's really cool.
We'll look
Yeah,
at
I
more
love the
details.
article.
May 18th, detention center, visitors room. Wow, they finally got a cushion for the chair. They really have gone upscale here in Khura'in.
You got a cushion?
Oh,
You guys are getting cushions?
Where's mine?
You guys are getting chairs?
Oh no.
Apollo! Here to see your old man, are you?
are they done interrogating you?
Nope. The fun hasn't even started. I imagine they really get me over the coals, though.
I don't even want to think about how harsh our interrogation method will be.
Yeah, but that's nothing compared to what they'll do if they find him guilty.
Fair point.
Well, they've branded me a terrorist who killed the previous queen. Now the judge is minister. If found guilty for these crimes, I'll probably be facing very public execution.
Public execution? Oh, this is worse than I thought.
Nope. Come on, son. Turn that frown upside down. You'll jinx us. As soon as I get out of here, I'll take you out to this tasty hash house I know.
Hashes and hashish?
I'd like that.
More like hash browns.
Yeah.
We really need to focus on what happened. Time to switch to work mode. Dirk, can you tell me what happened? Oh,
and
and
the
there's,
Apollo background if we need it.
and there's solo something I want you to take a look at. The Apollo background?
Apollo background if we can, if we need it. Oh, we don't have the background anymore.
We don't have the background anymore. Yeah, because we're in full screen.
I forgot.
Full screen HD. Nice.
Meanwhile, the
It's
guard in the background.
1920. It's 1080p.
The poor guard in the background doesn't even have a camera to keep him company.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Actually, I think if you examine it, if you examine this guard, I think this is the guard that Athena is like asking trivia questions or something. I don't remember if it's this one or a different one, but
Guard standing so still and with such great posture. What if he spends his days just watching the dust dance in the sunlight?
I mean, it is pretty.
Wait a second, don't you do something in court sometimes, Athena?
Yeah, I zoned the fuck out. You mean you noticed?
I don't think you can take it easy just because I'm the lead lawyer on this one.
oh my gosh,
Shut the fuck
Athena
up.
ADHD canon.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
No. Dirk, what happened in there? You didn't really kill Mr. Inga, did you?
Well, the thing is, I really don't know.
Huh? How could you?
I remember seeing the mural of the founder right as I entered the tomb. And then I got all dizzy immediately after that.
In all that commotion, I lost record whether I stabbed him 7 times or only 6.
He ran into my knife.
You then ran into my knife 10 times.
No,
Thank you,
literally,
Drifting.
I just blanked out. Next thing I knew, I was standing there with a bloody knife in my hand. And covered in Inga's blood.
So you don't remember meeting with him?
No. The last thing I remember after entering the tomb is feeling really dizzy. I didn't even do Death Stare, which was surprising.
We got Death Stare.
Drifting?
The
lady seems
Drifting,
to...
drifting is
she's
toilet
got a problem.
breaking.
Oh, okay.
Toilet breaking. Okay,
Take it, Laura.
There's no way he can explain what happened if he can't remember anything.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I like your Athena.
I'm not replacing, but
No,
No.
I have my backups. Yeah.
It's nice to hear different interpretations.
yeah. It's nice to yeah, because it's like everyone does every character different, and it's nice to hear the differences.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you're powerful that you could do yet another excellent interpretation among the many in your arsenal.
I still can't see what the heck that blotch on the ceiling is.
That's your eye patch, Dirk.
Sorry, that got me.
That's
That
fucking,
was
oh my
well
God.
done, sir. Well done.
Thank
Fuck.
you, miss.
That fucking got me.
I suppose there's no getting out of this one.
We can't give up yet.
Ha! I was just messing with your son.
Stop. It's not funny.
I'm just fucking with you, son.
Sorry.
Sheesh! He's a face him, not even being arrested for murder.
This is gonna be a one tough case, son.
Do you think?
You don't
Not
say.
only have I been charged with Inga's murder, but I've also been charged with Amara's assassination from 23 years ago.
You're on trial for 2 charges.
Yeah,
yeah,
try.
we
Good luck
fucked.
getting evidence for the other one. Khura'in is practically licking her chops just thinking about my public execution.
Get cropped, bitch.
Shit, you two.
Get corrupt? What does that mean? Oh.
What?
I guess it means we can't afford to lose our heads.
That's my line.
Sorry, Daddy. Take it.
Take it back. I don't want it.
If there wasn't bars here, boy.
I'm glad there are bars here.
I'm going to execute the both of you if you don't read your lines.
You heard her.
Oh shit, it's the queen!
Guess we can't afford to lose our heads, huh?
Stop
But
stealing
okay.
other people's lines, hornhead.
I don't know how you can
Can't
laugh at a
make
time
them
like
read
this.
the lines.
So, son, I take it you'll be defending me at my trial?
Of course, you can count on me.
That's my boy. Look at your nerves as you're steely as those vocal cords of yours. It's like you don't even know you're gonna die.
Oh my.
That's the life. After all, you've got the defense capability I have to contend with too.
I mean, that is the line.
Ooh.
That's what the DCA does.
All right. So if you're found guilty, then I'll be charged with the same double homicide, huh?
Yep.
Don't tell me you forgot about that.
They'll be fine. Oh yeah, just to make sure we win this one.
Oh, we're fucked.
You sure? You don't sound very fine, son.
I think your
He's not.
soul is escaping your body.
You act like you don't know him.
You're looking a little pale over there.
Narrator voice. He's not fine.
It's fine. I always clench Athena's lapels like this when I'm fine.
He's joking, mate. Apollo? What was that about an assassination 23 years ago? I zoned out again.
About that incident 23 years ago. That was when the previous...
Look at the evidence on that one.
Oh, great. Yeah, thank you. That was when the previous queen, Amara, was assassinated, wasn't it?
And when he was what? Apollo was 1 year old.
I was but a
Yeah.
babby.
Yes.
Aww.
Someone set her private residence on fire.
That's not very nice.
She
Wait.
lost her life.
That's to say the least.
Understatement of the century.
You said wait. Yes, Shadow?
I have a
He was
feeling
reading.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling?
this arson is linked to the arson that
Of
got
Sergeant Buff's
the-
mom.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I had that feeling.
I just
I
the force trembled and I just like, wait a minute.
Yeah. I don't know whether I felt you feeling it or whether I had the same thought, but yes.
Once again, our resident medical
Of course.
expert slash detective getting at it.
I
You
have
always,
Burn
Why
Shadow
is
on
it
the
more
same
sensitive?
brainwave.
you're always the one to
I-
clock things early, Shadow.
Yes.
Yeah, just say
You're very
Well,
sharp.
I don't know. It might just be me going, oh look, two things that aren't remotely linked and just putting them together.
Yeah.
No, but it's
No.
still...
Patching them
No,
together like
no.
two Barbies. Yeah.
No, you are the Davis of this group. It's like it's the Wendigos.
I have a
I-
bad feeling about this.
You don't get XP.
Hi, babe.
You always
you
see
gave
your
me,
bad
you gave me a
feeling
little
about
animal companion though, so that's fine.
Yeah, but okay. I will say the fire that in which Sergeant Buff's mom died was, I believe, 6 months ago, and this is 23 years ago. So if it may be linked, but we'll have to see exactly how.
No, it's not the same fire.
Didn't
Yes.
Jove Justice die in an arson fire as well?
I think so. We're going
Yeah.
free for free, it seems.
Yeah.
She lost her life in the ensuing flames.
So what we can conclude is that this was arson. Somebody arson about.
God damn it! I was trying to figure out a way of crowbarring that joke in.
Oh, jeez.
Can't believe.
First warning, Laura Petal, first warning.
It's been a while since we had one of those.
Yeah.
I think most of the ones from the recently have been towards the game itself. So.
Yeah.
And you were arrested for the crime.
I make no apologies.
Oh, God.
What?
Fuck.
Was that the woodpecker? What?
Yeah.
There's a bit of that, yeah.
Why would they arrest you, Mrs. Imagine? Why do I bloody woodpecker?
I don't know. Fun, I guess.
Weren't you just a lawyer back then? What relation could you have had with the queen? Please tell me it's not an affair.
Well, about that. Laura was.
Hold on.
She was my wife.
What?
Hold on.
So
Yeah,
it was,
I have.
What? What?
Rafa is sister to is half sister to Nayuta.
Right?
Not necessarily.
Oh,
Okay.
Consort, I see.
What? Burr, can you elaborate on your reasoning there?
I am suspecting that it's Dirk that is Rafa's father, not like biological father.
I don't see a reason.
Interesting.
I don't.
So-
Again,
But my question is there if Dirk is Rafa's dad and Garan is Rafa's mom, that does mean I believe they're sisters. I don't know if that's been
I mean, I double
said
tapped
yet.
the sisters.
Yeah. That feels
That feels
interesting,
good.
but also like not
Oh.
impossible for Ace Attorney, so I don't know.
I would like to point out I do not like that woman. I had no relation
Yeah.
with that woman.
I've never had in a relationship with that woman.
Jesus Christ. Who is canonically part of the Ace Attorney universe, confirmed by Investigations 1, Passion of the Christ, The Flower, we saw it. Anyway.
I may not look the part, but I was once husband to the queen, so in short, I was royalty.
What? No way!
I mean, he's handsome enough to be consort, you know.
Yeah.
Are you saying you won the heart of the reigning queen? The fuck?
Which means Apollo is a prince, but anyways.
Adopted, but yeah.
Theoretically, yes.
Come on,
also,
you're
I
talking to the
believe-
guy who honed his prowess against witnesses on the stand.
Depends how anal they are about bloodlines.
I do believe, technically speaking, though, it is strictly matriarchal. Because, judging by facts, we'll learn. Like, this is me using my knowledge from later, but I think. Well, also, it's judging by the fact that we haven't, heard Nayuta been called a prince.
Not yet.
So it's like. I don't think. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think technically guys have any sort of royal position officially in Khura'in. That's the gist
The
I
matriarchal
generally have
system
gotten.
is considered a consort.
Yeah.
That's basically
Yeah.
the idea.
Exactly.
So they're like drow, good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it
pretty
makes sense with like the spirit channeling stuff, but it's also kind of. I'm trying just by hand to crowbar good world building into this shithole. So into
Fair
this
enough.
pit.
No,
into this
that's
pit of awful world building.
Stop digging.
That's a losing battle. Is not worth it.
True.
Stop digging down.
As many flowers as you throw, you cannot cover the spike pit.
Yeah.
Cries in the direction of World of Warcraft.
Shadow, I think you and I are shaking hands over the World of Warcraft world building and the Ace Attorney world building here. Just.
And fists.
Yep.
And fists. And shaking fists, of course.
Predator meme.
It's not that bad.
Old women yell at clouds.
God damn it, how's wrong with that? Well, I was going to say
Nice
young
to-
ladies.
I'm glad
but,
you
know.
enjoy it, Mist.
I have already said my line, by the way.
Even the queen is no match for this dragon's glare.
You mean the smolder?
Here comes the smolder.
You mean the Tinder?
Wow,
You
you're
thought
really
the death
something
glare was
else.
my only move?
Reread the line
I need-
drifting, and this time without someone interrupting. Drifting, please.
Wow, you're really something else. Also, the last time I heard of someone dating up that high, he had a bomb in his chest, so...
Now you can talk.
Huh? What?
Don't worry about it.
What are you talking? Drifting.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Drifting.
It's fine.
Okay.
So was a verdict ever reached, Dirk?
I acted on my own attorney and as my own attorney and won.
I mean, normally I'd say that's a terrible thing to do, but this is Ace Attorney, so...
Until I was accused of fabricating evidence and possibly stealing some hearts and...
You too, huh?
Where have I heard a story like that before?
What happened after that?
Well, I made a run for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I had to become a lousy pianist at some bar for 7 years.
No, I just started a revolution. Who the hell did that? That seems stupid.
It was the best idea I had.
God. Thank you. I love this.
You're
I
welcome.
love this show. It's the best.
Athena, what the fuck? Why do you think he ran? I'm putting you in the timeout corner, Athena.
The poor girl is jet lagged like shit, cut her some slack.
Look, she dumped intelligence. No, she dumped wisdom like the rest of us.
Apparently. You ran? But why? Timeout corner, now.
I didn't kill Amara. And I didn't fabricate any evidence. Like, what else was I supposed to do? If I stuck around for a retrial, I'd have been found guilty for sure.
Retrial.
Retrial, thank you. No, that's fine, thank you. I couldn't allow that to happen. Amara's true killer would have never faced justice if I did. So I left my law practice behind and went underground. Started a revolution. Started a coup de grace.
But that was 23 years ago. Are you telling me that after all these years, you still haven't discovered the truth?
In this economy?
Yeah. The fact that it was an arson means that the crime scene was reduced to ashes. Why do you think I've been saying good luck trying to find any evidence? If there's little in the way of evidence left, it's just been a brick wall after brick wall.
Oh, I guess that means there's a lot to me to figure it out, huh? Along with Minister Inger's murder, of course. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, son. Don't look so down. With you on the case, it'll work out somehow.
Oh, I hope he's right.
I have faith in you, boy. Say, son, do you remember my office?
Sure. I remember that messy, dimly lit room.
The file I amassed on Amara's murder assassination is kept there. I think it might help you on this case. Do you remember how to get there?
Well, let me think.
Tap the third brick on the left.
I recall going in through a manhole. How can I not, Dirk? I heard how I always got so dirty getting there. And that stench. Why a law office in a sewer? I have no idea what you were thinking.
He was on the run.
The whole case is important too, but I should probably focus on the minister's murder first. Also, go on.
Nobody counts the free real estate and the sewers around here.
Well, that's the thing, is that he was talking about his law office. That was prior to him being an outlaw.
Because look, he started being an outlaw when Apollo was 1.
Yeah, the screen does look good.
Yeah, I love the fact that you have this easy approach to traveling between places. No longer going to place A to go to B.
I guess I'm done here.
Let's present the orb, see what he says.
I see you got it safely out of it, too.
Why did you throw it at me like that? It hurts.
Shits and giggles.
I want you to listen carefully, son. That orb must not fall into Khura'in's hands, not ever.
I thought Mr. Inga was the one who was after it.
The god can hear you.
Sorry. Yeah, I thought Mr. Inga was after it. He was the one who wanted Professor Buff to study, after all. So how do you expose his crime now?
I have, but there's more connected to this relic that meets the eye. Much more. And whatever it is, I can't help feeling that it could turn this entire kingdom upside down.
Or it could be a transformer.
It's a baby Death Star.
You said something like that before. Looks like Dirk's intuition is at it again.
Khura'in will do anything to retrieve this. So guard it well, son. At least until tomorrow's trial.
I'm
afraid.
Alright, guys, your time is up.
Never mind.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Re-rate.
Thank you,
Didn't even
thank
get a
you,
chance.
thank you, Mr. Guard, who escorted the Hooter.
I'm afraid your time is up.
No, Hooter.
It's time for the prisoner interrogation. So begone, you putrid-headed criminal abetting lawyer.
Wait, don't tell me. You're the prosecuting attorney?
What did that mean? My lines are worthless.
Is there a
tonight.
problem here?
You bet there is. He's your father. Conflict of interest.
And your point is?
Fair enough.
My relation to the accused is irrelevant. The fact remains, I am a prosecutor.
No, that's not what
A country with a DC Act would not care for conflict of interest and other reasonable things.
I don't think I'm getting through to him.
Ah, Nayuta. Long time no see, son. How you been? Look. I hear you've been serving Khura'in. Rather faithfully, in fact. Whatever happened to our dream of taking her down and changing the country, son?
The past is the past.
Ah, the cult treatment, then.
He really is like Elsa, huh?
What do you mean? Why are you doing this?
It's simple. People change. The Nayuta you know no longer exists. Or exists no more. The same thing.
Listen, son. I don't know what made you change like this. But you're still my boy, even if you prosecute my case. The rest of the Defiant Dragons and I eagerly await your return. Whenever you're ready, we'll welcome you back with open arms.
As I said, I've moved on. Now, let us waste no more time. The flowers do not blossom simply from talk of the past.
Oh, Nayuta. Why do I get the feeling there's something he wants to say but can't?
Guard, move the accused to the interrogation room.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This way, you rebel scum.
Oh, hey! Watch it, not so rough. Will you? That thing is on a pointy end.
Nayuta. Is he seriously gonna prosecute his own father?
I mean, by that logic, Von Karma prosecuted his adopted son, so...
You're not wrong. You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
and that was also conflict of interest. But we're not talking normal justice system here.
No, it's Ace Attorney.
Different rules, question mark?
No, it's just Ace
I think
Attorney.
we have to inspect a suspicious-looking cranny somewhere.
May 18th, Garan Palace, Amara's tomb. So this is the tomb of Amara, the previous queen of Khura'in. It's really lavish. Guess you could say it's fit for a queen.
Is the faceless woman in that mirror over there, Amara? I have not been paying attention in any case.
No, that's the Holy Mother. She's the one who brought spirit channeling to Khura'in.
Athena, you noticed. You saw the fucking orb, didn't you? Oh, right, the old woman in the orb. Like I said.
Did she ponder it?
Not good enough, apparently.
If she had pondered it, she would have noticed that there was a face in the orb.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm guessing this is Miss Sky.
Oh, it's you two. Getting right down to business, I see.
To defeat the Huns.
Yeah.
Hi, Emma. We heard you give us a hand if we needed it.
Yep, Mr. Edgeworth asked me to help where I could.
And you look good in HD.
She
It's
does.
been quite a while since you've been back in Khura'in, I hear.
More than 10 years, in fact.
Well, you sure didn't waste any time. I mean, you're already mixed up in a murder.
And why does that happen all the time around me, Athena?
Because we're in an Ace Attorney game.
You're as big a trouble magnet as Mr. Right.
Hey, I resent that. Please don't say that. My luck's already bad enough as it is.
I'm out here. Prosecutor Satmadi has requested your services again.
Unfortunately.
He seems to have really taken a liking to you.
Unfortunately.
I'm picking up on your vibes.
You mean his imperial holiness? Fuck that dude.
Shadow, we're good, right?
Holiness.
I don't mind that he approves of me and my abilities. It's just his people skills need some serious work.
Understatement of the century.
I had people's skills and you spurt me anyway.
Shut
up,
the hell up.
Papa.
But when he manages to smile and compliments my work, it's hard to say no. Plus, working on investigations overseas, but flying back and forth between here and home every day is tough. It's been tough and the lack of sleep has been brutal on my skin. To make matters worse, the defendant in this case is someone I know. I mean, how could this get any worse? Other than missing most of the lines in there, because I didn't realize I was going to go off on one like that.
That's fair.
Fuck.
Tell me. No, it's fun. That happens with everyone at some point.
Does
I
it
wish
actually record a history?
it does now, so we can actually see what the fuck was said.
Okay, so here we go. Scroll me down to where I say plus. Plus, working on investigations overseas is a priceless experience, but flying back and forth between here and home every few days with no days off, that's been tough, and the lack of sleep has been brutal on my skin. To make matters worse, the defendant in this case is someone I know. I mean, how could this get any more worse?
I don't know.
It's so understandable that she goes through like a ton of snackus a day.
Sounds like they got one complicated prosecutor-detective relationship going on.
I hate it! Why do I always get the shitty prosecutors?
Achazentat.
Stop you!
Good.
Get back in the basement, you.
Emma, have you determined the cause of death?
Blood loss from a stab wound. A single stab in the back was enough to cause the victim to bleed to death.
Is that possible, Shadow?
Yes, it is. If the person goes into shock, if they're stabbed and they don't get treated and they go into shock, yeah, they die.
Because I guess the blood pumps so much blood, but it's all going out.
Yeah, the what we know as a medical shock is basically the blood volume of a patient falls to a point where there's just not enough to go around the body and supply all the organs with oxygen. So they just die. They just everything just shuts down and it ends badly. The estimated time of death is 3 p.m., which is when Dirk came onto the scene.
Inga's autopsy report added to the court record. Any suspects besides Dirk?
No. He, Maya, and the minister were the only ones here. Maya. God.
That's right.
I fuck that name up every time. And Maya had been tied up until she was freed by the Queen's Royal Guard.
Could someone have been hiding somewhere in here?
Not likely. I was told this tomb was searched from top to bottom right after the murder. And during that time, the Royal Guard set up a perimeter to prevent anyone from escaping.
In other words, the crime scene was completely sealed up. What the fuck, another locked room mystery.
It would appear so.
No way for a third party to escape without being spotted, so...
Unless they got in with the body.
Great! It's another one of those convoluted locked room mysteries. This is what we call lampshading, people. About the victim, Minister Inga. He was the kingdom's Minister of Justice, correct?
Yes, Inga Khura'in was the second most powerful figure in Khura'in. Plus, he was married to the Queen.
Seems strange that someone of his status would... Ooh. Excuse me, I'm jet lagged. Seems strange that someone of his status would abduct someone.
Apparently, he only told a few of his most loyal subordinates about his plan. That way, there was little chance of the police or even the Queen finding out.
What was Inga hoping to gain by getting his hands on the orb?
That I don't know, but I'm working on it.
I wonder if it really was for what Paul Atterson Wimperson said.
It's throwback time.
Psst, Divot.
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 Divot, you there? Thing is, he could hear us, so he's probably like, "Oh shit."
He might be talking to Angela.
Possibly,
Might be.
yes.
He might have accidentally left the room, thinking he was not meant to be here, but then suddenly needs to be here.
Possibly. Does someone want to take Atterson?
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Just
I have just returned. I apologize for that.
It's alright.
And I don't know how this is going to sound for in the past, but we'll try. When it loads.
I must deliver it to my benefactor at all costs.
What did he want the relic for anyway?
It's something to do with an old legend. My patron seeks the great power said to be granted by whoever solves its secret.
A great power that is said to be bestowed upon whoever solves the orb's secret. In Khura'in, only those who can channel spirits are said to be fit to rule. Was that why Inga wanted such power? Did he want to be king?
So we just can't wait to be king.
Yep, that got me. Sorry, no, I just... No, it's just... Good one. That's why I said that one.
Cheers.
Yeah, well done.
So, this is the tomb of the previous queen?
Yes, Queen Amara was laid to rest here. She lost her life in a nasty blaze. What a tragic end. I heard this tomb sits on the actual site of her residence before it was burned down. They built it on the same spot so her soul could rest in peace.
Creepy! So this is where the fire happened, huh?
Why do you think Mr. Inga was holding Mr. Fake captive here?
It's the perfect spot if you think about it. It's close to his private quarters, which made it easy to keep an eye on his prisoner. And the courtyard is only open to the royal family, so we had little fear of prying eyes. Plus, the tomb is normally locked, and only the royal family is allowed access.
So that's why he picked this place.
How long had Miss Faye been held captive?
About 6 days.
Really? That long?
It appears that she was severely weakened by her prolonged confinement. She passed out as soon as she was freed and is now on an IV drip at the hospital. Wow, bro wasn't even fucking giving her food and water. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
She's been asleep ever since.
Come on, Mr.
That's why in the
Faye.
business we call dick move.
I hope she gets better soon.
Also, that way she conveniently won't be there at the trial.
Emma, do you mind if we start looking around?
Sure, I've already got the okay. Knock yourselves out. Oh, and here. It's a diagram the police drew of the tomb. I thought I'd give you a copy to help your investigation along.
Thank you.
Later.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Tomb diagram added to the court record.
Oh, and let me know if you need my forensic expertise. Don't you dare keep all the fun to yourselves, are you hear?
You don't need to worry about that. Besides, I'd hardly classify this as fun.
You don't know what you're missing, Apollo.
Little splatter analysis is always my favourite.
Yeah.
Personally, not really.
So this is Amara's sarcophagus. Let's take a closer look. And in fact, go on, yeah.
I'm more of a luminol girl.
Yeah. Well, let's take a closer look in a few minutes as we take a quick break to basically refill our drinks and basically go to do stretches and basically get prepared for the next part of the stream. We're not good, so we'll just go and take a quick break. We'll see you right soon, everyone.
Be right back.
And we are back for part 2 of tonight's Silly Voices show. Thank you so much for joining us. We also had a donation in the interim. We had £5 donated by Goron, so thank you very, very much for the donation.
Cheers!
We do appreciate that very, very much. And let's return to the
As
Silly
Weird would
Voices.
say, raise your tankards.
Raise your tankards, raise your tankards. And don't forget that if you want to know what you're donating towards Game Blast, which is happening at the end of this month, and which will be putting on a good show. I'll be streaming all that weekend with my friends, which Laura will be part of that as well. And if you donate, you can unlock rewards not only from this menu of lovely items, which I'm now showing on the screen, but you could also get very many rewards from Laura herself, as well as Weird, Scarf, and also for some of this lot in the chat, who my co-hosts, who are also got some rewards, including a certain one of Mistropolis, which we're definitely wanting to come out in there sometime.
Yes. Yes.
I've never seen.
Wait, what are you referring to?
I've never seen Laura, Scarf, I, and Weird so unanimous on the Outer Wilds stream that you promised that you would do. But still,
there is actual stream clips of Lewis getting close-ups of his face and telling me to play that game.
Yeah,
we also need to get together at some point as a group and decide and try and get plans to get my bit alerts changed up as well. So we'll see what we can do for that. Anyway, let's continue on with Le Show. So this is Amara's sarcophagus. Let's take a closer look. Being close. Look hard.
Perceive the tomb.
Hey, these curtains open, Apollo. Sorry, I thought it was you.
I was half expecting Lenin in there.
Vladimir Lenin, what are you doing here?
I have risen to resurrect Soviet Union.
No, close the curtains.
Nope. Go back in the coffin.
Back to the forever hole, Vladimir. Back into the forever hole.
Back into the coffin you go.
To forever hole.
No, I actually read the comment, the Karl Marx. I know what to do now.
No, you said the same thing last time. Go back to the coffin, don't pass start, and collect your 100 rubles.
Yeah.
That's one.
I'll be honest.
Yep.
I'm glad someone clarified it was Russian president because I literally thought I heard Larry. Larry, get back in there.
Larry. Vladimir Larry.
Yes. Larry.
Yes, capitalism is fine.
Yes.
This alternate universe is getting out of hand. Now there is 2 of them.
That's one.
In this alternate universe, Larry goes back in time and becomes the leader of the Soviet Revolution.
By accident.
By accident.
By accident, yes.
That's one big sarcophagus.
That's the
sorry.
second biggest sarcophagus I've ever seen.
They say the mummy of Amara, the former queen, rests inside. There's a fucking A there. Why did my brain go U? Oh, that's definitely a U. No!
It's so big.
Completely different letters.
A mummy, huh? It's locked.
Hey, don't touch that.
We can't search inside it.
No, not a chance. Besides, it's not something anyone would try opening anyway.
What are the real killers hiding inside?
I think they're dead.
Hey, anyone in there? A vampire, maybe. Hello?
Don't do that. You're gonna get us cursed.
Hello,
That's a risk I'm
police.
willing to take.
As if.
Police Barrett.
You believe in... You
FBI,
I mean, I
open
don't
up.
think I should believe in curses, but apparently I do. Okay.
Cursed?
This place is
The queen likely
cursed.
bears a grudge towards living after such a violent, painful death. So no one dares touch the sarcophagus for the fear of incurring her wrath.
Well, I
What
just
is it
don't
about
advise, it's
you
fine.
and curses?
I like
Oh
the idea
no,
of just Emma's just
Apollo.
literally pulling their leg.
Oh no, Apollo, what am I going to
If
do?
anyone wakes me in the middle of my death, I'm gonna curse a lot as well.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you. What are you gonna do about it?
In any case, the sarcophagus is temperature controlled. It's kept really cold to preserve the mummy.
Is it now?
That's a thing.
Yes.
So even if someone did decide to hide inside it, they would eventually freeze to death. Then there would
I
be 2 of them.
see. Still, if they're bundled up, I bet a person could hide in there for a little while. Scarves and such.
Well, you know, if there's multiple in there, then it could start a fight. And you know what they say? Let's get ready to mumble.
Oh my god. Wait, aren't there like sarcophagi at the back? Well, I don't think they're sarcophagi, but they are like.
Altar type things.
Flower pots.
Yeah.
Oh, sacrificial pots with him. You put incense in them, yeah.
Yes.
It's full of ash. They must burn incense in here.
Sorry, I'm looking at my Pikachu, guys.
So I was wondering, Apollo, did the ash come from the incense sticks that were burned in this? Where else would it come from? Or do people put their incense in after there was already ash in there to hold them? Athena, what the fuck are you on about?
Both.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she's asking what came first, the incense sticks that became ash or the ash that they put the incense sticks in.
That'd be silly.
I think there's some clay at first, and then there's ash.
That'd be silly thing. The answer's simple. The ash is the product of prayers from the countless visitors who came here. It's not
Well,
a
that's bullshit.
It's not a chicken or the egg kind of thing.
Oh, that's an interesting take on it. So much more poetic than mine. Athena, what the fuck? I love you, but what the fuck are you on about in this case?
Girl, she's jet lagged.
I think this is more than just that. Jet lag.
No.
I think this is bad writing.
It's full of
I
ash.
diagnosed you with bad writing.
Yeah,
My guess would be
exactly.
this is an incense burner.
Look, Apollo. There's something in the ashes. There's always something in the trash.
Let's see what it is. Ah.
Ooh, shiny.
Is that a gemstone? Wonder what it's doing here.
Looks like
Ding.
moss.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Don't eat the
Can I,
moss.
can I eat the
Piece of
moss?
candy.
I thought this one covered Apollo. Would you like to hear my brilliant game theory?
Yes.
Well, I guess it wouldn't do any harm.
You know when people make wishes by throwing coins in the fountain, right?
You know, on second thought, I'm good.
Oh,
Well, fuck you too, then.
I like that thing.
That's my line read.
We had a line read, yeah. Well, fuck you too then.
You sure you don't need to hear my theory? That's just about to get to the good part.
Let's just ask Emma. That'll be much quicker.
Why am I here?
Excuse me,
Suffer.
what's this gemstone doing here?
Fucking
You
fine.
bring the butter.
Oh, that. It's not a gem, it's a button. Albeit a very expensive one from the victim's jacket. Must have fallen off and gotten in there somehow. Although how, I've no idea.
See? Every puzzle has an answer, Athena.
That's not your line. That's from another character entirely.
Hmm.
Fuck, my idea was pretty good.
I liked it!
Wait, what's with this suit? Is he Aaron Gemstone?
Hey, you're right. Gemstone added to the court record. Sit.
Yeah.
Just around.
Wait, can
give?
you briefly go look at the other burner, please? That's not been used.
Oh,
We
there's
go
a
back to
difference
the
between
other
them?
one. There's more black charring in it. Oh no, I'm dumb. Sorry.
It's alright.
Just the shaft.
This is the main difference.
Why not?
Yeah.
You're not dumb. It's like a small army of monks all neatly lined up. It's like they're facing the sarcophagus in prayer.
The terracotta soldiers.
If you look carefully, each one has a slightly different expression.
I wonder if they used real people as models.
They're the
probably
mood
did, which is
monks.
slightly horrifying.
Some are frowning, some are smiling.
One's got a funny face.
There's one that looks like he's trying his hardest not to burst out laughing.
Really? I wonder why.
Maybe it's like those times when things are so intense you can't help but laugh. Mood. Me.
Mood. Yeah.
You know, like the funerals and stuff. Well, thankfully never at funerals. But
They-
thankfully my brain has never been like that, but...
They went through
At
all.
work a lot.
They went through all the trouble of depicting that. Talk about going overboard.
If I may, real quick,
Hello.
fun fact about I believe the terracotta soldiers, those guys are based on. Also, if you remember to look at both sides, there's one of them is different.
One of
one is
them
broken.
One's
Yeah.
broken, missing his bus.
Just making sure. But I believe the original terracotta soldiers that these guys are based on were actually based on real people, which is why they're all different. Like
Yeah.
they're all unique.
And they were painted too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a painting up there, but I can't see it very well from here. I'll just.
Do you want Athena to give you a boost?
It's...
I can throw you!
No.
Yes.
It looks like the Holy Mother was painted here to watch over Amara's sarcophagus.
So it's like this tomb is protected by the founder. It must be so reassuring to those she left behind.
Only one problem. Didn't paint the eyes. She needs to do said watching.
I'm sorry, I saw it and immediately just thought the little ditto edit that we did.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, she doesn't have a mouth to smile down on the tomb with either. Sentences. It's actually kind of creepy. I wonder if being watched over by something like that gives the queen nightmares.
Yes.
No, Shadow, no, not stealing the faces.
Face off.
Hey, leave that up. The founder just might come and watch over you too.
Ugh.
Just remember that very old Nostalgia Critic episode now where it's like, but look, they forgot to animate her face. How cheap are these bastards?
Look, one of the statues is broken.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to see from here.
You have legs, don't you?
Let's check out when we get a little closer. Okay, now we shift the perspective.
Oh, it's a butterfly.
Hey, look, blood.
There's also a chair.
Oh, look, it's
Hey, look,
blood.
blood.
Yeah. Oh
Miss
my
Fa-
god, a chair!
Miss Faye was apparently tied to this chair. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, them's some rope.
Let's try and cover every angle possible here. Let's use the left stick to change our perspective and take a careful look around. Also, if you know, what's a left stick?
Is this basically like, look at our 3D? Look at our 3D!
I bet you didn't know, but I happen to be a bit of an escape artist myself. So she showed me how to do a rope escape trick.
Uh-huh. And why would you bother learning something like that?
Play Dual Destinies again. Because we're always getting into trouble when working cases with Mr. Right. So I thought it might come in handy someday.
So, the amount of time Maya was kidnapped, come on.
Well, I guess you're right about that. Miss Faye could definitely use that knowledge.
That's right. So now you just sit right here and we'll get started.
No.
What gave you the idea I wanted to learn?
Sit.
Oh.
Spin that chair right round, baby, right round.
Rotate the
blood.
chair.
Blood. I see blood.
I see blood too.
Blood.
Maybe
Bloody
he
hell.
can-
There's some
can-
blood.
I think
It's a
particularly
bloody
interesting.
chair.
No, it's not. There is something interesting. You're just not. Okay.
No,
Apollo!
Hello?
Crouch, Apollo.
Look, there's a blood stain on one of the chair legs.
You should be short enough to see that, Apollo.
Really? Hey, you're right. I completely missed that.
Let's move the chair so we can check under it.
Technically, probably we shouldn't do that, but it's Ace Attorney.
There's more blood under the chair leg.
I wonder what it's doing there. I have some luminol here. Why don't you do some testing around it?
Yeah, luminol testing.
Right on the chair itself.
I'm guessing maybe up at the top here, maybe.
Wait,
By
no.
the way,
go to the base of the blood spatter, L.
Yeah, it looks like a square. I think
Yeah.
it's more than meets the eye.
Yeah. Lead away. Go to the blood spatter, then lead away from it, like it's spreading away.
Ah. Look.
Hard.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
Bloodstain leads all the way to the sarcophagus.
yes, we.
Oh god.
God damn it, Laura.
Emma. Oh no, that's your line.
Give me my line back.
I'm getting worried.
Emma, this is Minister Inger's blood. I mean, fuck this.
I mean, he is a mister as well.
Hold on 1 second.
You can have the line back, Apollo. I don't want it anymore.
Huh? That's strange. I didn't get a match.
Is that whose blood is it? Look at his face.
Sorry.
Look, that's fine. We're all stealing each other's lines these days. It's fine. I love you.
I love you too.
Dirk and Miss Faye weren't wounded as far as we know.
And the blood's been wiped up by someone for some reason.
Yeah, that's strange too. Mysterious bloodstain added to the court record.
Now that makes me wonder regarding spirit channeling. If you channel someone, would your blood also change? Like if you channel someone who's like
That's
zero negative and you were A positive,
That's
does
a-
your blood
yeah.
change?
I don't. Well, from my limited experience, I don't think so because it seems like your body just changes to accommodate the spirit, but it doesn't like fully change it. If you know what I mean, it's like how water fills the shape of the container it's poured into.
Yeah.
But it doesn't change the container itself.
Yeah, because otherwise, why does the hair stay the same color? And things like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, poor Miss Faye. She must have been tied up to this chair.
I can just imagine how much her backside must have hurt after sitting there for so long. Athena, what the fuck?
It would have been torture for you, I bet. I mean, you don't know how to sit still.
By that you mean not like to stay active, then I have to agree with you.
Because Athena has ADHD, but she's also right. Like sitting on one chair for 6 days is fucking torture.
Yeah, sitting down for long periods of time, bad for you.
It's like blast down on the floor.
Also, if Athena was kidnapped, the kidnapper would be stuck in the room with her, not the other way around.
Oh yeah, they'd like a couple of minutes later, the glass would break and Athena would be thrown back in. You can have her back.
It's already been mostly wiped up, but the stain leads all the way to the sarcophagus. I hate this word.
I wonder whose blood it is. Yeah.
Don't worry, Drifting. Sarcophagus is not the
yeah.
easiest word to say. Oh, hello.
And
Yes.
even if I say it correctly, I still hate the word.
Have you not seen the blood stains on the back side of the coffin?
If I may ask Drifting though, what's how's sarcophagus in Dutch?
I have no idea
just
actually.
noticed something interesting.
What do they put mummies in Dutch then?
A tomb.
Or
I
are there
think.
But
But
in
I'm
the
not
tomb.
sure. Mm.
Yeah, does
Okay.
sarcophagus
I never thought about that. What that is in Dutch, actually. I don't know.
That's fair. I figured I'd go a more roundabout route.
It's a fancy word for a coffin, isn't it?
Yeah, I
But
don't know if
specifically
it has
associated with mummies.
I think it's just sarcophagus as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got any other translations in other languages.
Through Google Translate, I don't know how accurate this can be, but it's given me sarcophag.
Sarcophag. Yeah, okay, fine.
Except the same in Polish.
It's like yes, but no.
Once again, Dutch proves it's not a real language. No offense.
Neither is Welsh, so I'm in good company.
Also, I just checked in the etymology of sarcophagus. It's sarx meaning flesh, phagian meaning to eat. Therefore, flesh-eating stone is what it means.
Damn, that's metal as
which
fuck.
is really metal.
It's metal as fuck.
Brutal.
Kind of makes sense, really.
Yeah.
What you're saying is we need to make a hard rock metal band, just call it sarcophagus, and we're good.
The word also
think
came
there is
to
one.
refer to a particular kind of limestone that was thought to rapidly facilitate the decomposition of the flesh of corpses.
I see we're on the same Wikipedia page, Shadow.
Indeed.
There we go.
Yeah,
Finland, Finnish heavy metal band from 1977, Sarcophagus.
Of course.
Knew it.
Wow, it's covered in blood.
With a blood splatter this large, it must have gotten all over the killer too. How to think of it? Yeah, there was blood on Dirk's clothes.
Athena, I hate your lines. The circumstantial evidence points to Dirk being the killer.
However, you are still crushing it.
Yes, you
I
are.
know. Thank you.
That's what I'd conclude if I were a cop too. Why are things always so bleak for me?
Because you're an Ace Attorney character.
Can I raise an awareness thing?
Go on.
There is quite a significant square in that blood.
There is, yeah.
So something, was there.
Yeah.
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 Let's investigate further. The sarcophagus is surrounded by a curtain. I bet someone could have hidden behind it.
True, but that's one of the many places the Royal Guard checked after storming in.
Ah, so they aren't complete idiots. Good, good.
Wow, they were really thorough for a fucking change.
Yes, well, apparently one of their members loves mystery novels. He peered into every nook and cranny with almost frightening amount of gusto. And when he was done, he said, "Very interesting. It's like one of those locked room mysteries."
Hey, I said that. Sounds like he's in the wrong line of work.
Also, I just realized with somebody hiding inside the sarcophagus, it's very, very similar to like one of the original Apollo Justice cases. And I'm just like, motherfucker,
Alita...
it's the noodle stand again.
Yes.
It's not just the noodle stand. Dare say it is also reunion, comma, and turnabout. I don't know why they have a comma there. That doesn't fucking go there, but it does canonically have a comma if I remember correctly. Because there's also a similar hiding in the thing. Sorry.
Someone could have hid behind these curtains.
Here, I'll go give it a try. Yoink. Well, can you tell I'm hiding here? I'm whispering.
No, I can't tell at all. That's it. That's the perfect hiding place.
We did it, Apollo. We solved the case.
Hey! If only it were that easy.
We did it, Reddit.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but the Royal Guard searched the tomb high and low right after they stormed in. And they said no one else was in here besides Master Inga, Dirk, and Miss Faye.
Well, back to the drawing board, I guess.
Good try, though.
My bro introduction destroyed in 3 sentences.
Why
me?
I'm sorry, Athena. Hey, do you want a snack, Goo?
Yes, actually.
Here you go.
Can we click the broken one?
You're right. Good call. One of the statues is broken. Let's take a closer look. Yeet.
Oh, there's Magatamas.
Oh.
Oh, it's not shiny.
Something shiny down there. It's a pendant. There's blood on it. I wonder who it belongs to.
All we know is it's not the victims. All we know is he's called the stick. No, wait. No one in the royal family recognized it.
Amber, did you look at any fingerprints from it?
I did, but I wasn't able to get a clean one.
That's too bad.
But the blood turned out to be the victims.
That means it must have fallen here in the course of the murder. It might be Dirk's. I should ask you about it later. Pink butterfly pendant added to the court record.
It looks like something that Rafa would have.
This thing's more splinter than statue now.
The bullet from the victim's gun
Twisted
did a real
and
number
evil.
on it. Wait, there was a gun?
There's a gun? It seems like it sounds like something you'd get cursed for, you know?
That's my line.
Was it?
That was my line.
Go on.
Seems like something you get cursed for, you know?
Mr. Ringer's case, I'd say your ticket punched is curse enough.
The problem is, when we don't have the characters show up,
Yeah.
it's so much harder to tell who's fucking talking.
Talking, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's a writing problem.
True.
You know, Golden
Versus
Sun got around this.
extend-
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say Golden Sun kind of got around this problem, which is good because lots of the game involves a lot of people talking. By having different characters have a different voice, when the dialogue is typed out in the text boxes, it has its own particular sound of typing.
Cool.
Actually,
Yeah.
there
Similar to
actually
Undertale, then.
there actually is a slight bit of that in Ace Attorney, but I think it only goes as far as like if a character is like a girl or a guy versus a guy, they have slightly higher or lower pitched text typing noises.
Yeah, I have noticed it. Golden Sun is a lot more extensive. It's
Yeah.
not like fully unique for each character, but you can kind of get a feel for who is talking just by the typing of the text.
See, if I was the designer, I would have the background where the blue section is, have like a bit, like a piece of key art of that character.
A little spray.
Yeah.
I mean, the eyes could be useful. Like,
Yeah.
on, like on
Yeah,
the cross
she was showing
examination slide.
expression as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Drifting.
Yeah, but don't curses extend to the afterlife?
You need to stop talking. What now? You to say taking what to say so seriously.
I'm perfectly capable of thinking for myself. Also, if you had a question about the occult, wouldn't you not go to him?
It's a Magatama, I think. Did it come from the broken statue?
Look, Apollo, there's another one.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
But the other statues only have one each.
You can have that line, Apollo. It's fine.
Oh God, sorry. You
Yes, that just only have one.
It also doesn't help that both characters' names
starts with A. Yes.
Mm,
And are the same length.
Go on, you read it.
I did. But the other statues only have one each.
You're right. Maybe the statue was special or something. That looks like a bullet.
From a gun.
Look, there's a
Someone
bullet.
had a gun.
There's a bullet here.
It's from the pistol the victim was carrying that we only realised was here when I said. My guess is he tried to shoot his attacker, but missed, and the bullet ended up here. I suppose the game wanted us to interact with the bullet first and then the shiny thing, but okay. We've already determined the rifling marks to be a match to his gun.
Rifling marks? Aren't those?
Yes, those
Oh,
are
here
the
we go.
fingerprints of a gun.
Oh,
for
shall I
fuck's sake.
explain? The science behind it is absolutely fascinating.
No. We're good. We're good.
Lawyers.
Aw,
They're so
man.
smart.
You do realize we can hear you.
Yes.
I think that's everything explored here. Oh, what no, that
Oh,
is
whoa,
just,
what this?
I thought it was I thought that piece was selectable, but it's. I think.
What's this?
Nah, I think that is everything.
There's evidence
what
everywhere.
this?
What's this?
Let's look at this.
There's blood everywhere.
What's this?
A baby on a lotus blossom? That's one strange painting.
Apparently, that's a part of a mural depicting the life and times of Queen Amara.
That's Botticelli, the birth of Venus.
You know, like a storyboard or something. It's called a triptych, Emma. You uncultured swine.
So, that baby's supposed to be Amara?
This one depicts Amara preaching to the faithful.
It's hard to put into words, but I've never seen anything like it.
This is
See,
a good boy.
The next one is... Just checking. Is that... Why does he have horns?
My best guess is it depicts the first time Amara and Dirk met. Question mark?
So, he's supposed to be some kind of demon who's seducing her?
Well, he was successful since they got married after that.
Pretty like an absolute like this Dick Dastardly saw a cartoon.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm the demon here. Yeah.
Also,
I'm gonna
they
have
have
a
a kid.
Apollo, do something! Anything!
The mural continues on the opposite wall. Let's go take a look-see.
Let's spin around.
Let's look.
I guess that makes dots my motley, right?
It's supposed to be Amara channeling a spirit.
They got bitchin' mustaches.
Looks like the spirit of some country's sultan or something. And she seems to be conveying something to his retainers.
She's on fire. This girl is on fire.
This must be Amara's This must be Amara's assassination, as allegedly carried out by Dirk.
I love his cheat-eating grin.
They really made him look evil.
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 Why am I naked?
This is the weirdest one of them all. Like he said, why is he naked?
Is that supposed to be Dirk facing his punishment in the afterlife?
They cut his nipples off.
Oh no.
Anyway, I guess that's the last one.
Damn, they gave him that top surgery? I was first in line.
I don't think they have nipples in Khura'in. Also, I don't think they cut off nipples at top surgery.
No, if you ask, they do. Actually, I could get into this, but that's specifically what I'm going for. Mostly because I want my chest to be a canvas for tattoos.
Yeah. Mastectomies can be many things, but most of the time they tend to be nipple-sparing mastectomies, where they take out all the guff, all the tissue and everything, and the mammary glands and everything. Throw them in the bin, and then just sew everything back down again, but leave the nipple intact.
Yeah, but it depends on the
aesthetics.
Yes, though it depends on the kind of surgery you get and how big your tig bitties are. To say I don't know, but some do require like the nipples to be sort of taken off and then reattached, and usually it's hard for them to be as normal, if you will, once they're reattached. That's why I'm specifically opting for not, because they would definitely have to like reattach mine. So, and also it's also part of like what I want gender-wise. So.
Like skin grafting surgery is actually extremely interesting, and I love learning about it. But it's not something I could talk about with most polite company because people find it gross for some reason.
And it is also I believe top surgery is mostly complication-less, but when there are complications do arise, they mainly arise from nipple graft.
Yeah.
And now I'm just thinking of Drax the Destroyer going, "Ow, my nipples!"
And I'm thinking of all the humans in Pokemon games that don't have nipples.
I do. This is a bit of a tangent. Sorry, I will stop after this one. But I do think sometimes they do move nipples into other places so they can keep a blood supply before they're reattached.
I
It's a bit
think
how
I've heard
medical
that
grafting
before.
Works.
Interesting.
Yes.
I just have one more question. Last one. Just one more thing.
Sure.
Have you been investigating already, or like did the doctors tell you like how much time between nips off and ink on?
I would assume just sort of like the general recovery time. I would not be doing it like before like 6 months or something after. For my own peace of mind, if nothing else. But I'm planning on something vaguely resembling like Pinocchio, like wood grain or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on.
Cool.
I guess we're supposed to see this as a happy ending.
Yeah, except nobody came out of the story happy. Yeah.
Well, death of the order and something like that. You know.
This is the grape juice Inga was drinking.
The grape juice.
Of course.
He was probably nervous before his meeting with Dirk.
So you drank grape juice? I'm not seeing the logic here.
Mr. Wright told me all about it when he was hospitalized a few years ago. He said grape juice has something in it that helps you relax.
Yes, Apollo, it's called alcohol.
Apollo has gone like 24 years of his life not knowing a thing about wine.
Really? Are you sure I was just talking about regular, plain old grape juice? Because I doubt that.
I love this.
Because I doubt that. That's my line read.
I could amend that. I mean, we're talking about a medical facility. We wouldn't have allowed something like that in.
You clearly have no idea about historical medicine, do you? Let's just leave it at
Also,
that.
you've clearly not taken a good look at Hicksfield Clinic.
I just gotta love that it's Athena who finally calls it out.
Yeah, I love it. Like, dude, it's wine. It's always been wine.
I guess this is where Inga collapsed when he died. I'll take a closer look. Oh, there's the gun.
He's got a gun.
Very artistic that they put it there.
So, this is the murder weapon. Emma, did you find any prints on it?
Yep, and they were super clear. They belonged to one Dirk Samadhi.
That's not good. Were there any others?
There was one more print from another individual, but it was too smudged to identify.
Ah.
It's probably an old print from someone else who handled the knife.
Ah.
I bet it's not.
Yeah. Yet another piece of unhelpful info to add to our ever-growing pile.
Sure, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
So the minister was armed, huh? He had a gun.
He had a gun? Sorry.
It's alright.
You have a gun?
That's a 4-shot pistol. He had it for self-defense, apparently. But it won't be firing anything anytime soon.
He was carrying a broken gun around for show?
No, we recovered a bullet here, remember? Which means
No, I
the gun
don't.
probably broke because the minister fired its last round. Thing is, the gun's chambers are all empty. Yet, that one bullet is the only bullet we could find. Also, did nobody hear gunshots?
That is strange.
That's a good question.
Where did the other 3 go?
What? What the
Athena!
Maybe they're going to.
Okay, I'm taking back everything I said about the jet lag. What the fuck is wrong with you, girl?
We can ask the time we see
Picks
him.
her
just
up, puts her in the timeout corner,
just-
stay there.
just be ready for his predictably shocking answer.
That is a thing that I would say, just as for shits and giggles. What?
I'm thinking of that meme of that that white kind of figure lifting up his finger, open his mouth, and then closing his mouth. Yeah.
Also, I really don't think this is Athena's shits and giggles face.
It might be.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's just her face. Her face is
You
her
mean
shits and
this
giggles
one,
face.
L?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, precisely that. Precisely that.
It's Mal from Firefly.
Yeah. Well, no, but there's other one. It's like in a cartoon, but that does fit it as well.
Yeah.
Oh
If I
yeah, I
may-
think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I may say, I think Athena's behavior in this case so far and the amount of jokes that have had to be made at her expense, I think lends a lot to my theory of there's an equal amount of brain in every Ace Attorney character, but it's distributed per scene, but it's always distributed differently. Like, that's why Edgeworth is the adult. He's the adult in comparison to Apollo and Phoenix, because he's the one in the scene with the brain. Athena has unfortunately been drained entirely of her brain for this scene.
So you mean
Oh,
when
doing shitty
Edgeworth,
writing. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
then when Edgeworth enters the scene, all the brain just flows towards him?
Oh, he stole my brain cells. No one understands.
I wonder if this is Inga's cell phone.
Let's call it and see. It should be. His fingerprints are all over it.
Do you know if he talked with anyone recently?
There were a few calls logged between him and his underlings. His minions. They're all they're all minions of the special police who were directly under the minister's control.
Ada?
You mean like Spice?
I don't think that's quite it.
Stop
No.
raiding on my parade.
Not
they're-
like Express Athena.
Minion typo in the voice chat.
Yeah,
Ada?
Minion typo in the voice chat.
They've already taken the body away. It's kind of sad how familiar I've become with body outlines.
I have a photo of the body if you're interested.
Yeah.
I mean, professionally, not any other way.
He was stabbed right in the back. The poor guy's practically skewered.
What's he wearing on his arms?
Those are the cuffs of justice.
Yes.
I have to say it like that. Apparently, it's in my contract.
You have to summon the ghost of Fulbright.
Did you hear something, Athena?
No, just the sound of my own laughter.
Fulbright is alive, we just don't know where he is.
It seems to be a tradition here for the Minister of Justice to wear those forearm cuffs.
They look like they're made of a thick fabric. So I guess they aren't for protection.
Maybe they're for keeping his sleeves out of the way when handling documents.
I mean, fair.
That's probably their original purpose. But over the years, the reason for wearing them was probably forgotten. So now they're just one of the many traditional things that people do without knowing why.
I mean, he is signing the documents with his cigar, so I'm guessing he wants protection from fire.
Oh, I get it. I don't get it. Kind of like the way you roll up your sleeves, huh?
Or your psychology, if we're going there.
I happen to know why I started, thank you very much. Fuck you!
Too photo added to the court record.
If I may, I do sometimes use pegs that you use for hanging things up to keep my sleeves up when I'm washing up, so they don't fall down into.
That's fair. I roll up my sleeves when I do that.
I think we're covered just about everything. Maybe we should go over what we've learned so far.
For starters, we're dealing with a locked room murder.
Yeah.
But instead of the tomb being locked, it was being... What is this word? Help.
Cordoned.
Cordoned off by the Royal Guard, thank you.
By James Corden.
Speak his name.
And after the murder, no one was found to be hiding inside.
Just don't say it 3 times in the mirror.
What mirror?
Right. In addition, we also know that Dirk's fingerprints are all over the murder weapon.
The curtain around the sarcophagus was drenched in the victim's blood on one side. The blood must have also gotten on the killer when they stabbed the minister from behind.
Oh, the square that doesn't have the blood must be the minister.
Mm-hmm. Dirk had blood on him when the crime was first discovered. Unfortunately, he doesn't remember what happened. Oh, this is not good.
So what we know so far is we're fucked. Things couldn't be worse for our case, and that's still an understatement somehow.
Yeah, it's looking pretty grim.
Oh, if you two are done here, I'll have to ask you to leave. Go on, scoot.
Something wrong, Emma? Why are you trying to give us the boot?
Go get running, you kids.
Now scram!
It's just easy if you're not here when His Imperial Holiness arrives. Ah!
I think it's ephemeral.
Oh, hello.
Speak of the devil!
Here he
Step on
is.
the sill.
Prosecutor Samadhi, it's an unpleasure to see you.
It's an unpleasure to see. I'm stealing that.
It's a displeasure to see you.
Shadow, can you just tell me that we're okay? Because it's starting to hurt me.
We are okay. I love you, Dipper. It's just
I know.
It's this prick he
He's
doesn't
just
like.
every time you talk about him, it's like, fuck you. And it's like, I take it a little personally.
I mean,
No, it shouldn't.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's in character. It's fine.
It's kind of like Shadow also doesn't like Clavier, but she kind of likes me.
Mm.
I do like you.
Kinda.
Be nice to
It's
each
like-
other, both of you.
Only
It's like
kinda.
how I was, a quick side tangent, I was watching The Walking Dead for the first time with my wife earlier. And in like the second episode, there's like a guy who's meant to be white trash and he drops a hard R. And I was discussing it like, I wonder if the actors off screen are like, hey, I'm not like that. You know? Like, are we cool? Are we okay, buddy? It's like the same thing here. It's like you just keep insulting him. And it's like, are we good, Shadow? Are we cool?
Yeah, we're very cool, Dip.
I know.
I mean, you could get me back like in the RPG tomorrow. Is cool.
That's true. Divot will remember this. Anyway.
Unfortunately, Divot's already lost his jar of dirt.
Alas.
I can get more. Let's play a dirt on Dathomir.
And
Anyway.
jars.
Detective Sky, it seems you've spoken at length with these two lawyers. I do hope you've also kept an eye on them.
Yes, of course. Like a hawk. They didn't touch a single thing.
Give a lawyer an inch and they'll take a mile. Never forget that.
Cool.
There's that look of distrust again. Hey, Nayuta,
Yes.
do you really believe that Dirk is guilty? Are you seriously gonna be to prosecute this case? I mean, he's your father. You were once part of the Defiant Dragons, weren't you?
I have nothing to say on that.
Hey, no, wait, I said, Come on, Athena, after him.
Huh? Oh, right behind you. Wait.
I guess I'm just standing here.
And I think that's a good place for us to call it for tonight.
Now we have the Ben Hill running scene when they're chasing Nayuta.
And Sky, Emma's just standing there like, yeah, I guess this is happening.
This is how I die.
When they finally catch up to her, and they're like, "We've been chasing you for a week, 2 weeks."
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yes, because I want to note that we are not on next week. We're having a break next week.
Yeah.
And after
Short break.
the week, yeah. So both Drifting and Laura are not here next week. So as per their request, we're not carrying on. Lemming is away on the 17th, but Lemming, you've said that the show must go on, haven't you?
The show must go on indeed.
So we'll need someone to cover Mr. Wright for week 7 for the 17th. But then we'll be back on the 17th with Sans Lemming, but we'll have someone else take up Mr. Wright's role in that time being.
My character has died, so with your permission, I would like to take Phoenix.
We'll definitely see about that, because you might have. We could definitely have a look. I mean, like I said, because I was thinking, because there's Judge coming up soon. I was wondering if you could take that, but we'll see.
I thought you wanted to keep Judge Sean Khura'in.
We'll see. Well, it depends on like if Apollo is the one in the chorus. We'll see. Listen, we'll have a discussion about it next week.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna hot potato everyone.
Yeah.
I would
Hot
presume
potato,
it
hot
would be
potato.
Apollo in the courtroom because you know.
Probably.
The investigation, but you don't know. This
Yeah.
final case tends to throw curveballs. That's why you can't be too sure. But no, I do want to thank the cast for joining me as per normal. I want to thank Burr,
Yeah.
Divot,
Hello. Sorry. Yes, thank you. Go donate to Game Blast. There you go.
yeah, go to Big Games, and I want to thank Drifting.
Apollo, wait for me.
I want to thank Kay.
Bye. Tomorrow, will be more Ace Attorney with me. If you want the stream, whatever, it'll be in the scratching post and linked there. Also, Drifting, I'll poke you specifically because
Yeah, please do. I'm an idiot.
Next episode of
you're
Cash
not.
Day.
You're not.
Yes, I'm an idiot. I
No,
forget things. Yes.
stop. You can forget things and not be an idiot. Hitting you with the newspaper. Anyway.
And naturally, I want to thank Laura Petal.
Out of character outro. I zoned out for this entire second half. I'm sorry. In character one.
I'm a teenager. I will kick your shins.
Get their ass, Rafa.
If you can reach them.
Those are fighting
How old
words.
is she canonically?
I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you.
I think she's like a low 5 something. I think.
She's
on that
4'10".
Damn.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, holy shit.
To be clear, she's 14.
Tiny,
So-
she's pocket sized.
Yes.
So she's
Head
probably
pat.
not done growing.
Um,
So also all the women in Ace Attorney are kind of
Stupidly
ridiculously
short,
tiny.
yeah.
So, but also baby.
a big thank you, of course, to Lemming Russ for playing Mr. Rice.
Thanks for having me, buddy.
And of course, Mistropolis.
That little shit kicked me in the shin and it really hurts. Oh, Pain Shaw, please. Please, can I just do something, please?
And of course, our special guest, Shadow Phoenix Rider.
Everything in character does not carry over to my friends in real life.
Agreed.
Thank you
Love you,
for the
David.
clarification.
Thank you.
Great.
Love you.
Good disclaimer. Mwah. We'll see you all, everyone. Don't forget, to donate to Game Blasters, you've got these rewards you can unlock from myself and, of course,
Yes.
more from the other Game Blasters. And the fun, although Game Blast Weekend starts, of course, on the Friday the 23rd, Doesn't mean you can't start donating now. Donate now and give generously. It's for a good cause.
Yes. As
Shall we go raid the other?
Simon Blackwell says, less meditating, more donating.
I was indeed going to suggest we're going to raid Weird at the end of this as well. So, copy the raid cannon. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, unusual.